to this under-18 Cup game here at Western Province Cricket Club in Cape Town. It's CPL 7, and it's the Raiders in black playing from left to right versus the All-Stars in white from right to left on your screens. All-Stars working it down the right-hand side, losing it, those wide channels. Anderson on the ball now, plays it long, gets it to the top of the circle, intercepted by the All-Stars, and they carry out. Anderson again on the ball down the left-hand side, plays it to the reverse stick to the byline, and it's a long corner for the Raiders. Right start for the Raiders, territorial advantage, lots of intent and energy going forward. They hold on the pivot, played into midfield, carry, return, and easily dealt with by the All-Stars. All-Stars carried out from Callum van Oudtshoorn from Paul Roos Gymnasium. So Anderson to the midfield. Need to pick up Redfern. Recycle. And, it's Wilson Croft from Fairmont High School who in this wide right-hand side area for the Raiders. It's a three-quarter press, and it's a lively press as they step up to the Raiders. They win the ball. Now the circle entry. Still got the ball, shot goes in, deflection. Deflection came from Wilson Croft. And it was well worked by the Raiders. So first opportunity for them early on in this first quarter. Inside, outside, pull, and wins a hit down this left-hand side. And, play now in to the pivot, neatly into the midfield. And they look to go over the top. There's a little bit of space to work with down that right-hand side. All-Stars into the circle, cross comes past into actually a difficult one to collect on the bounce. And, some All-Star sticks come flying in. Raiders will have the outlet. Some space to work with in the midfield for the Raiders. Ball is played neatly into this wide area to the All-Stars. It's Van Straten who works it in that wide left-hand channel. Big tackle comes in, umpire says, well, they got the ball, so don't worry about the clash of sticks. So Luke Grimmer from Somerset College, who was the man on the ball. Good run from Van Oudtshoorn again, and the ball's still there. Shot comes in. It's loose. It's played, and it's, well, it looked like they were going to score a goal. It looked like there were players just queuing up to get that final touch. It's the Raiders that get away with it. How that didn't go in, I don't know. Now the carry Larson on the ball. And, played into the 9-yard area. Being cleared. It's Wollstonecroft. He retrieves it, plays it, and combines with Daniel Willemse from Paul Boys High. Short corner eventually won by the Raiders. So high fives all round. Corners one on the byline. Jacques van Dijk is the danger man, the top, the Stellenberg danger man. Such a live wire, scored a cracking goal this morning. A reverse stick shot under the crossbar. Let's see what he can do from the top. Comes in hard, flicks, scores. Super strike from Jacques van Dijk. Well, he went low. There was plenty of power in that penalty corner. And the Raiders are 1-0 up in the first quarter. It's also that awkward height for the keeper to contend with. Keeper stood up, thinking that Van Dijk was going to go high, and he rams it past the left boot. Just slightly off the turf. Redfern, Western Province under 18 player who just plays in that formidable sack side, gets a beautiful pass out to the right, played into the danger zone on the P-flick spot area. Redfern was in that victorious Western Province side at 1 gold at IPT. He's such an influential player in that Sachs outfit. Gets in there, reverse stick shot comes in. And it's a super goal. I'll find a number now, but wow, that was played in superbly. And, reverse stick shot came in. Looks like it was from number 126, Logan Lakay. Logan Lakay from Paul Roos Gymnasium, South Africa under 17 player as well. Well, I say the best players had a lot of time on the ball, and he just seemed to have that kind of that first touch. And I think that first touch enabled him. He didn't rush things. He collected it on the forehand, took it across to his reverse stick, all in one touch. And his body position was so good, and he was able to shield the ball and then hit it. We're going to get a second one. Ball gets shot in. Wow, that is an incredible strike. Top of the circle. And a power drive. And it's that man again, Jacques van Dijk, who rams it home. Top of the circle, hits it with immense power past the left boot of the goalkeeper. Jacques van Dijk gets his brace. What a start for this Raiders side. 3-0 up in the first quarter. All Stars side is being shell-shocked. High press from the Raiders. Now, the run out of defense, and it's a good one. Ball played wide right. Intercepted. Breakout. Okay. Super linking it. All Stars ball on the touchline. So, All Stars side are going to start thinking about how they get themselves back into this game. It's not the way they're going to do it by throwing that overhead in a dangerous manner. So it's Raiders ball. Redfern gets things going, gets it to Anderson. Out wide to Alakay. Just slowing it down a bit now. See out this quarter where they've conceded 3 goals and just work themselves steadily back into this match. It's going to take a gigantic effort. Tom now gets it wide, it's intercepted. Redfern on the left to right ball, rolls it. Work back from All Stars, just putting a lot of pressure on the ball carrier. And that's the end of the first quarter here. 3 goals for the Raiders. And a lot of soul searching to be done by the All Stars. We'll see you after the break. Numbers are all wrong. So we're up and running now. Second quarter. So a correction of that second goal. It wasn't Logan Lakay, he's a defender. About 3 players. Raiders side with 126 on their back. So it was Zach Wollstonecroft who scored that goal. And it was a very, very good goal. The amount of time he had on the ball, the way he moved, the way he collected it. So Zach Wollstonecroft scores that goal for the Raiders. The second one, first one scored by Jacques van Dijk. Third one from Jacques van Dijk as well. So All Stars showing some intent to work their way back into the game. It's an infringement, a stick infringement early on. So they can spend some time in Raiders territory. Or should I say deep in Raiders territory. It's much needed from winning white. All-Stars a wonder strike. Mistrap, so All-Stars win the ball. Played out wide. Better start from the All-Stars. Giving themselves a hit. Comes through Rousseau, Mattia, Charlie Hoffmeyer series. Raiders just happy to slow things down and just get men behind the ball and maybe even infringe now and again and make it untidy. And then they win ball back. So good play from them. Composure in defence. Redfern couldn't gather. It's now the All-Stars who have possession through Caleb van Oudtshoorn. Paulus Gymnasium, South African under-18 B player. This Paulus side has had an exceptional season this year. So the steal and the counter. Running into his own traffic. Anderson, quick hit. Keep going, keeps going. Looking, probing. Decides to go back. Decides to Martin de Bruin. Bruin just steadies things and gets it out left. Takes a deflection, so it's still Raiders' ball. Phillips up. Played in. And, just looking for Anderson on that far post. Exactly what the Raiders wanted, go to the left, and all they do is end up throwing the ball over the sideline. Space to work with now for the Raiders. A run through from Anderson, looks to collect again, shot it comes in, goes wide, good passage of play. Shot came in from Adam Leitch. And that's a goal. To take it to the wide area. And scored. And again, it's that man, Jacques van Dijk, who gets his hat-trick in the second quarter. Open play. It almost came out of nowhere, that goal. But neatly put into the far corner by Van Dijk. So 4-0 up at this stage. It's not looking good. It's looking ominous for the All-Stars. Conceding 4 goals, 1.5 chuckers. You really need to find a plan and implement it. The more they play, the more they look to get a goal back. It opens up play and it allows this Raiders side to counter-attack at pace. And they've got players that can hurt you in this Raiders side. charge. In it goes. Takes a foot and penalty corner time for the All-Stars. Francois Mouton is instrumental in that move. Try to see if the All-Stars can get back into this game. To the top of the D. Flick comes in. Semi-charged down. Saved and out it goes. Cleared. Raiders flood numbers back as the All-Stars try to launch another attack. Eventually it comes to nothing, and the All-Stars at 4-0 up can just slow things down and keep possession. Anderson has it, turns, spins, beats two players, gets it under the shoulder, connects, and it's a lovely move. And run down to the byline, the cross comes in. Oh, it worked out that there were 3 or 4 super passes fired in from the byline across the D into the 9-yard area. No one home to get that final touch for the Raiders. All-Stars win ball. And, run it out of defense and win the hit. Comes through from Stratton. He did well to carry there under pressure. Big turn again, lovely inside pull. Unfortunately, use the ball. The Raiders have another chance, but pass goes astray. Ton now. Loves to carry, loves to go forward. He's summing up his options now. He decides to go off the ball. Try and play a little 1-2. Had Fanotsuer with him. He combines nicely. They get themselves into tricky area. Anderson clears. Some intricate 3D skills. Heavy tackles going in. Umpire says play on. Now it's the All-Stars win ball, then lose it again. The Raiders have really been good on defense. They haven't rushed in, they've held their lines, they haven't overcommitted, and they've been pretty patient. Difficult ball in the midfield, bobbles around, eventually won by the All-Stars. Raiders players converge, and it's Van Dijk who goes forward at 100 miles an hour, wins his team a hit. And that is the end of the second quarter. And another goal from Van Dijk, who ends up getting a hat-trick. And it's only half-time. It's 4-0 up to the Raiders. We'll see you after the break for the third quarter. the Raiders 4 goals to the good going into this third quarter. Immediately they go on a high press and they pick up ball and then look for the high pass and get themselves into the D. It's Anderson with the reverse stick shot. It's dragged wide. So Wollstonecroft on this left-hand side. Man, that's good. Here it's Anderson wins ball. Goes direct, goes all the way. Loses the footing, saved on the byline. Wollstonecroft gets it across, but it's high and dangerous. Wollstonecroft nearly picked it up and fired it over the keeper. Redfern does well, gets back in defence and uses some really good skill to keep possession for the Raiders. Ball played into Anderson. Decides to go back. Anderson goes long to the top of the D, and it was Wollstonecroft who really in a good position to take that and get his second goal. Just first touch letting him down. It was his first touch that got him his second goal. So neatly taken, collected and reverse sticked into the back of the box. And that's on that occasion the first touch was just not there, but really in a good position. Pressure from Wollstonecroft, and now he's on the run. There was an infringement. Co-umpire helps him, and the initial umpire, and then the blow goes the way of the All-Stars. Throw position away. Van Dijk, look at that turn and speed, and such a difficult player to contain. Lovely inside, outside, and players are upended. Looks like Anderson's going to go to the naughty corner. It was Callum van Oudtshoorn who showed some silky skills and go through the midfield before he was upended. Paul Gymnasium player. Sorry, Paul Rus player. There we go. Van Dijk on the charge. Aims, fires. Saved, rebound. And it goes in. Off a defender. Van Dijk gets his fourth. In football, you'd call that an own goal. Hockey, it's credited to the striker. You just see the kind of pace that Van Dijk possesses. He's so difficult to tackle. Bounces off that left foot. Shows electric pace. Teed up the first shot, and then on the rebound, was going for the cross, I think, and came off the defender. So goal number 5 for the Raiders. Come back looking for some more. Brain was on the ball. Brain from Polvo was high, also South African under 17 player. Another carry again from De Bruyne, and wins the corner. Dyke scored with the very first corner, first quarter. Beautiful power strike, low to the keeper's left. So what does he have in order now? To the top, Van Dijk takes it, flicks, saved, rebound, comes in. There's a touch. Now the shot comes in again. The ball was going wide, but it comes off the wrong side of the stick. A couple of bites at the cherry. Just the brain on the left-hand side now. Do they use him? Fortunately, the pitch is dry, so the injection isn't good. De Bruyne on the ball. Flat tackle, good flat tackle. Now it's the All-Stars. Just Dominic Joshua who made that really good tackle for the All-Stars. Notes were. Raiders are back to their full complement. Dyke goes and has a rest. He's already scored 4 goals. He's earned his keep in this Raiders team. Played in to Anderson. Played down the barrel. It's Messi. And touches one of the striker's feet. Won again by the Raiders. Just running out of supporters. 3 white shirts converge on the ball carrier now. All-Stars on the counter. Lovely run again from them. Inside, outside. Wide by Anderson, now with the drive by the Raiders. And that comes through Cameron Cordero, the South African under-17 player as well from Sachs. He's popped this looking to go down that byline with the 3D skills and just lacks some control. Press now from the Raiders, but run out of defence by the All-Stars. Eventually runs into a bit of trouble in a bit of traffic. Does young Dominic Joshua, but eventually wins ball for the All-Stars. All-Stars now, quick start. Side against it and go over the top. For them, couldn't be taken down, controlled in the D. A really, really good overhead to D. If you can plant strikers in the D and target them, it's such a good tactic to use at the right time. Shot comes in and infringement has happened before that. All-Stars players guilty of going into traffic, into contact, and it's Raiders that win ball. It's lost and the All-Stars win it again, but they find plenty of black shirts now converging down that left-hand side and they win ball. Anderson now looking to connect. Gets it out to Leach. Played in. So a chance in that 9-yard area. Keeper to come off his line and make the save. Two goalkeepers in this All-Star side, Armand Basson and Eben Tiat. All the keepers being utilised, Raiders as well. Lakeni Mtaka and Luto Lindsay play for the Raiders side. Raiders keepers haven't really been tested this fixture. And they're looking to connect on the wide right-hand side. It was Redfern. Now Redfern has to work back. Now Dominic Joshua just carrying nicely for the All-Stars. Every time he gets the ball, he did a lot of pressure, but he's been running down that left-hand area. That's the end of the third quarter. Another goal from Van Dijk sees him get 4 goals in this match. And the Raiders will go into this fourth quarter 5 goals to the good. We'll see you after the break. So we're underway for the fourth and final quarter of this match between the Raiders and the All-Stars. Raiders in cruise control at the moment, 5-0 to the good. 4 goals from Jacques Van Dijk. Wins it out, wins the infringement. So Callum van Oudtshoorn, South African under-16B player that might be a bit frustrated in this All-Star side at the moment. He's had precious little to work with. Down to the baseline, ball comes in, cross comes up, it's an awkward one to field. Comes off the stick into the advancing striker. So penalty corner time for the Raiders. This Raiders side turns defence into attack very quickly with the likes of Redfern, Anderson and Van Dijk. Speedy players. Got ability to eliminate. So is it going to be the Van Dijk show? Jacques Van Dijk. Lethal at penalty corner time. zigzag, gets it back again, flicks. Great save. Great reflex save. Bar says there was some form of infringement. I couldn't see what it was, but All Stars ball. Stars got players to work with down this right-hand side, but you can just see those Raiders players just track them in the angle. Lovely turn. For options, decides to go back. In it goes into the midfield. Clumsy tackles coming on Redfern. Raiders eventually, All Stars eventually win the ball. Intercepted. Redfern. It's a bounce to Van Dijk, who just can't gather. Redfern, good skill. Line pass is intercepted. Just looking for Van Dijk, who wouldn't want to look for Van Dijk. Kind of form is in. But defence is well read. Reads that pass pretty well and steps in. All Stars now playing for pride. This Raiders side just running into about 6 out of 10 at the stage, just cruising around, saving the legs tomorrow. Stars on the run, interception, Anderson into the midfield. Lovely run from the brain and gets it to the byline. All Stars just a little bit disjointed for them. Being harassed every time they get the ball. You can see their players' heads go down, looking at them, trying to control the ball. They just can't get a pass away. They just don't have time on the ball. This Raiders side just flood players to the ball carrier. Lovely pass by the brain. Shot comes in and fielded away on the bounce. It's Adam Lightshoes really being alive wide down this left-hand side. He wins a long corner. Top of the D it goes. Ball won by the Raiders. The brain. Looking for support, looking for something. Using skill. Eventually wins a hit for the Raiders. The brain. To Redfern. Redfern is hard to contain. And just tries to sneak it past on that near post. And ends up finding the sideboard instead. So it's All Stars who find themselves in that left-hand side area trying to run it out of defence, and it hasn't always worked for them. Beat one player, beat two players, it's the third one that you can't beat, and a lot of pressure on them. Turn comes in, yeah, shot comes in, and it's for the far post from Van Dijk. I'm not sure if he was looking to score or hit it for that far post. It ends up going wide, but that trying to get it on target. No one home to just deflect it in. Got to have people flying in on the far post. Anderson plays it in, out. Here we go from Jacques van Dijk. There was crossing between Van Dijk and Anderson, which was obstruction. Now, some quality ball for the All-Stars. Unfortunately, they can't get a shot in at goal. Right. And that's going to be a bit of a tester. Rolls over the sideline. So as the clock winds down here, 5 goals to the good. It's been a Jacques van Dijk show. 4 goals from him. And also a wonder goal from Zach Wilson-Croft. Really does look like this Raiders side is saving themselves a little bit for tomorrow. They won this morning 3-1 and an emphatic win this afternoon. The All-Stars so disjointed at the moment, some deep, some high. Just haven't connected as a unit on defense or attack. And that is another goal. Comes in from the right. It's Wilson-Croft, I think, who gets his second. So 6-0 up, open play goal, Zach Wilson-Croft. All-Stars have been ripped apart in this game. Been put to the sword by a very good Raiders side. Some clinical finishes from Wilson-Croft and Jacques van Dijk. Seen this Raiders side rule supreme in the Western Province Cricket Club at a pitch. Here it goes again. The brain in, great save. Good save with the glove. As the brain unleashed a shot. So, better ball for the All-Stars. Gone around the back nicely. They found some space. The final pass just isn't there. It's going to be a long corner. Or is it? No. 16-yard infringement took place. And that is the end of the game here. It's the Raiders that win it 6-0 versus the All-Stars. 4 goals from Jacques van Dijk, 2 from Zach Wilson-Croft. So it ends 6-0. We'll be back after the break. One person. Okay. Stand here.
What are you going to say?
Just ask you how it went.
What did I say? I think the boys played really well together. Oh, is it on? So tired.
Couldn't get that ball there.
I couldn't run there.
Andy, you gotta say thanks, Dad, eh?
I will.
Yeah.
I've got Callum Anderson here from the Raiders side. 2 good wins today.
Yes, I think the 2 good wins. I mean, lots of momentum going in tomorrow. I think the team played well together. We linked up nicely, and yeah, looking forward to tomorrow's 2 games.
Some incredible goals scored today. I mean, Zach Wilson-Croft and also Jacques van Dijk. I mean, he is an absolute handful up front, isn't he?
Yeah, I know. I can't imagine being defenders and having to mark him. I mean, he's a goal scorer.
So now you have to go through to the final day tomorrow, play a couple of games. If you win both those games, there's a big chance that you guys can win this tournament.
Yeah, definitely. I think if we just stay composed tomorrow, stay calm, come in with the right mindset, I think we definitely have a good chance of taking gold.
Wishing you well for tomorrow's matches, Callum.
Thank you, Dad. That was good. That was my best interview ever.
That was really impressive.
Listen, I'm going home now.
I'm coming now as well. Yeah, cool.
Cheers, guys. See you tomorrow.